Alright, in this video we're getting into a bit of a celebration. I have reached a milestone in my music recording endeavor, Twitch. I have kept this pretty much under... I haven't really told anyone about this particular goal that I wanted to reach. Basically, back in 2014, 2015, somewhere around there, I decided, actually it was way before that actually, now that I think about it. It was way back in 2001 or 2 when I was writing the album We Are Here to Dance, which was our second album as Twitch. And at the time of the writing of that album, I decided I didn't want to be an old I didn't want to do what typically bands will do, is they'll release 12, 13 albums over their lifespan, a couple of live albums, maybe a couple of remix albums, and that's it. And that would be their career, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something different, and so I decided at the time that by the time I die, I would like to write and record and release 40 albums before I die. And I have actually reached 40 albums as of the end of January 31st, 2026. I've officially released 40 albums. And if we're counting the one remix album that I've released, it's remixes, it's all original material from some artists that remixed Twitch. That was the remix album and The Path Home. So I'm counting that as a part of this. If we're not counting that, then obviously I will release the official 40th studio album at the end of February. However, I'm counting the remix album as a part of this. So for me, I've reached 40 albums. I've released 40 albums. And I just wanted to share that little bit of story with you, wanting to release 40 albums before the time I die. Obviously, as some of you know, if you follow this channel, or have been following Twitch the last, since 2001, you would have noticed that in the last couple of years we've really ramped up our music writing and recording and release schedule. We've been releasing albums monthly, and one of the reasons for doing that is because I decided I wanted to do somewhat of a challenge and see if I could reach 40 albums by the end of that 2-year span. Obviously, I have reached it now. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to stop doing that. I think now that I've reached the 40 albums, written, recorded, and released 40 albums, I obviously, and being that is a lifetime goal for me, obviously we can't just stop. We got to keep going, and obviously I've bumped up the number. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I have a new goal in mind that I want to reach. We'll see if I actually reach it. I think I probably will. I'm already halfway there, I think. So and then of course if I reach that number, obviously I'm going to raise the stakes and go for another number after that. But yes, I've released, written, recorded, released 40 albums, and I thought I would just take this moment to share that with you and celebrate a little bit. I got a gin and tonic in here, and I'm just sipping on this, and I'm enjoying my evening. As you can see, I have mood lighting in here, and I am listening to music, obviously not right now because I'm recording this video and I don't need any kind of copyright violations or anything like that, so I've turned the music off temporarily while I do this video. But yes, celebrating 40 albums, and there will be many more after that, I'm hoping, and I will likely reach, well, we'll see if I reach my next goal in the next 2 to 4 years here. We'll see if I can reach it. But anyway, I obviously thank you everyone for following along on this journey. I know I didn't tell you that lifetime goal, but now you know. And for those of you who haven't taken an opportunity to listen to some of our stuff, I would highly recommend listening and, you know, letting us know what you think. Obviously, if you want to support us, definitely I would highly appreciate that, because all of that goes back into the music endeavor. But highly encourage you to take a listen to our music. What else? I don't know. There is another goal I have in mind. I don't know if I'll actually reach it because there's certain criteria regarding that specific milestone, and I'm not sure it's possible quite yet, but we'll see. It might be. I need to find out some of the criteria as in order to meet this specific goal. I think I can probably do it in the next, if it is what I think it is, I can probably do it in the next 4 to 6 months, I think. Yeah, 4 to 6 months. We'll see though. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I am letting you know that there's other stuff that we're trying to achieve, and we'll see if we achieve it. Obviously, when that time comes, and if it's actually possible for me to do that, I will obviously share that news with you folks when we are about to reach that. And yes, but anyway, thank you very much for coming along on this journey. Highly appreciate everyone that's come along, and we've got tons and tons of more stuff in store for you over the coming year, or even maybe 2 years. As some of you might have, if you read our New Year's holiday post, you would know that 2026 is already in the tank for Twitch. I'm not going to tell you what that means yet, but I'm sure some of you can guess. And yeah, so thank you for joining in on this journey. We've got tons more in store for you. See you very fucking soon. Fuck yeah. Cheers.